This is Kevin. His mind is constantly racing, and most of the time, with negative thoughts. He worries about everything, from saying the wrong thing to a friend, to wondering if he will lose his keys, questioning if he's eating healthy enough. He also thinks about bigger issues, like if his son is safe at school, or how to make sure he has a good future. These may seem like typical worries that everyone has, but for Kevin, they consume his entire life, and he's living in constant anxiety and fear. Susan also worries quite frequently. She is in a high-stress job that demands a lot of her time. She's also a parent. The worry and stress are natural, but sometimes she becomes overwhelmed and breaks down, becoming overly anxious and emotionally drained for a short period of time. Kevin and Susan both decide it is high time to go and do something about it. So they go and see a doctor. They want to better understand their issues and help to put an end to these unwanted feelings. The doctor tells Kevin that he has been diagnosed with general anxiety disorder, also known as GAD, while Susan was diagnosed with panic disorder. Before the diagnosis, they never knew the difference between the two. GAD and panic disorder are both anxiety disorders with unique differences. GAD is a mental condition that is characterized by excessive and uncontrollable worry about everyday life events and the future. Panic disorder is characterized by panic attacks that occur for seemingly no reason at all. They both can also happen during or directly after a traumatic event. Like many mental disorders, there is not one single cause for GAD. It is believed to be caused by a complex interaction of genetics, brain chemistry, personality factors, and the environment in which the afflicted were raised. Traumatic experiences and stressful events can also trigger a person to develop GAD. The symptoms for GAD are as follows: constant high levels of worry about everyday things or things that do not normally warrant anxiety, inability to let go of worries even if you know they are irrational or unrealistic, feeling restless, irritable, or on edge, problems concentrating, problems with sleep, either difficulty getting enough sleep or sleeping too much, and being easily frightened or startled. People with GAD may also experience the following physical symptoms: high levels of tension in your muscles, regular headaches and nausea, low levels of energy or constant fatigue, and increased sweating, trembling, or heart rate. Panic disorder is defined as having recurring and regular panic attacks, often without any apparent cause. Panic attacks bring about a sudden rush of intense fear and panic, whereas general anxiety disorder is a slowly increasing and constant feeling of apprehension and unease about both the present and the future. Signs of a panic attack are intense feelings of panic and stress, trembling and shaking, sweating, increased heart rate, difficulty breathing, numbness or tingling in the hands and feet, feeling dizzy or lightheaded, chest pain, and feeling unreal or detached from yourself. Due to the terrifying nature of a panic attack and the feelings of pain in the chest area, many people experiencing them for the first time think that they're having a heart attack or that their life is in danger. An attack can last from a few minutes to an hour, and after it's over, some people recover quickly and never experience another. Others may start to have them more regularly, and the experience can be so frightening that they constantly worry about when the next one will occur. The symptoms of general anxiety disorder and panic disorder can successfully be reduced or controlled using medication. For GAD, therapy and counseling can be helpful in becoming aware when your worries are unrealistic or exaggerated, along with instilling positive thoughts instead of negative ones. For panic disorder, medication and therapy can help manage symptoms so that you can calm yourself down when you feel an attack is coming on. Anxiety disorders can affect anyone, no matter how strong or successful. Getting treatment for anxiety does not mean admitting weakness, but means choosing to live life on your own terms, without letting those worries hold you back. On top of that, treatments costs are sometimes covered by your insurance policy. If you know someone who struggles with anxiety, telling them to stop worrying or to get over it will not help. Oftentimes, they know that they're overreacting and behaving irrationally. However, the fear, panic, and the feelings of anxiety are still very real. Don't judge, and let them know that you are there to support them without adding any additional pressure. Simply spending time with them and showing them that you value them despite their anxiety will have a bigger effect than you can imagine. This video is supported by Betterhelp, which is a website where you can talk to one of over 2,000 licensed therapists right away from the comfort of your home. If you use a link in the description, you'll get 10% off your first order. Don't let your anxiety control your life. Get the life you deserve today.